Students of the University of Jos have been lamenting the recent hike in tuition fees by Nigerian universities, saying the increase would negatively affect their education. The students who spoke to Trust TV in Jos also say the hike in registration fees is not a welcome development. Ado Musa completes the story.
As a follow-up to the official increment in tuition, some federal and state-owned universities have issued official statements notifying students of an upward review of the school fees that students are expected to pay for the next academic session. But the students say the increment will prevent them from pursuing their academic dreams, adding that unless something is done, the increase will force many students out of school.
Some of the students may drop out as a result of the increment because some of the students, they are the ones sponsoring themselves.
The amount that we have presently, some people are not able to afford. By now, up to now, some people have not yet paid their school fees. And when there is this increment, I don't think some students will continue to study.
Students are struggling. People are struggling. Considering the economic problem that people are facing, the challenges people are facing, it's not kind of funny for everybody.
The students, however, call on the federal government to intervene in order to enable ordinary Nigerians have access to tertiary education.
Nigeria is not owned by the rich. It's owned by both the poor and the rich. So we are calling upon the government to please to consider the poor people.
If it's through a grant to help the student with, so that they can sponsor their education, I think it will be a better approach.
Yeah, the palliative will help in terms of granting the student loan, as I earlier said, and then I think the fuel increments too should be looked into in terms of just the way maybe organizing buses for students to be able to come to school. Yeah,
the federal government have to just step into this. They have to take drastic action to make sure that everything fall in place. Imagine paying from 45, then it is being increased not ×2 but more than ×3.
They said if the increase in registration fees comes to stay, coupled with the harsh economic realities of the now, it will be difficult for children of the average and poor Nigerians to access formal education in the country. Ado Musa, Trust TV News, Jos.